You know, see, this is a touchy subject for me here, and I've brought it up like once or twice before, maybe 3 times, and you guys have laughed at me.
I'm gonna laugh again. I can tell.
Okay, wait.
Cue the laughs.
Let me practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear myself, ready for the laugh.
It's not funny though. It's not
Okay,
funny.
Go.
I feel like the album is about to die.
Oh, here we go again.
Fam,
Okay.
We know.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
we can't accept that. We can't accept it.
I won't say it's gonna die.
But
I
We
won't
can't
say it's gonna
accept
die.
albums are the end goal. Like,
I don't
they
think they're
don't
gonna
need
die.
them no more, fam. We know.
I don't
but
think
we
they're
still,
gonna
but
die.
we still enjoy do you enjoy albums?
I love albums.
I'm an album guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I listen to.
So you guys
But-
on my side, like we need to fight for the album.
We can't though because it doesn't. With the streaming idea and the streaming success, you don't need one. You can have a song on repeat, and that song's playing the whole day. And
Yeah.
it's getting more streams than an album playing 1, 2, 3 tracks.
Yeah, but that shit also. Why is I don't want my artists even thinking about streams when they're
not.
when they're
Thinking
creating an
about the
album.
They're thinking
Nah,
about the
man, nah.
guap means money.
Yeah. That's why I'm not.
Urban Dictionary.
That's why I don't really connect with Drake anymore.
You think?
Because it's like,
Hitmaker.
but it's signed to Apple Music and everything's kind of been Apple. You know what I mean? And everything's kind of been money. Like,
You know this
I
deal.
can't really hate him for
you know this album.
chasing the money.
Yeah.
Well, this one, yeah.
Yeah, it's his last one. What's his last one on Young Money?
Cash
Or,
Money.
Yeah, Young Money.
Cash Money.
Okay.
Probably Apple as well. I don't know.
But if
Cash Money, sorry.
this is his last album on Cash Money. So what's he gonna do? Just sign himself to OVO?
Apparently, it's
That's
signed to Universal now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
OVO
it was
Universal.
it was Universal, Cash Money, Young Money, Drake
Yeah.
was signed to that. But then I think he's just like that deal's done now, so he's just skipped out them and it's just
so he's
Universal
getting
now.
all the
Yeah.
praise. So what's Baby gonna do?
You're acting like baby's poor.
I know he's not poor, but
He's gonna revive Lil Wayne's career right in time. Right, Wayne, back to work. Go on,
True.
chop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get that cut 5 out. Go on,
Yeah,
go on,
yeah.
get it out. It's weird.
But yeah, I
Why
don't.
is he with like Tony Braxton? But anyway, that's another story.
Tony Braxton's alright, isn't it?
You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
what's she
the
with him?
Oh,
fiancé.
why is she with him? Yeah, why is she with
Fiancé.
him?
She with him?
Well, didn't
He's got a
Tony
star in his head, man.
didn't Tony Braxton and Keisha Cole get into a fight or something over Birdman at Birdman's
Really?
place?
Yeah.
This was a few years ago.
'Cause I know
Because
that
he was
she's-
with Keisha Cole, innit? Birdman.
Was it?
No,
Yeah.
that was Jeezy.
No, Jeezy was, I'm sure.
Okay, maybe it wasn't Keisha Cole then. Sure, it was Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
Anyway, Birdman's
Fact guy, check that out. Fact guy, check it out. There's no one there.
Yeah, so when it comes to the album now, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Why is the album 25 tracks when it should be 14? Just because 25 is gonna stream better.
You know
Yeah,
what?
but at the same time,
Why is Chris Brown putting 40 odd songs in the album?
But
just
Chris
so he can
Brown's
break
40
records?
odd
Chris
songs
was for a
had
long
a lot of good music.
No, yeah.
That's the thing. I can't even throw on Chris. I still listen to it now.
Yeah, but imagine if all those good songs were put out in 4 separate 10-track albums
I
or
wouldn't
whatever.
be listening. I still listen to the whole album.
Do you know how much promo
No, but-
would have to be done for all those complete rollouts, all of that? How much promo you'd have to do for each one?
Yeah, but I'm sure the music would be appreciated better.
I don't know, because people would be like, "Oh, why can't you just make it into one big one instead of us doing this 10? Right, you're coming out every couple months."
You saying that?
I know people would.
I think people treat it like a playlist, anyways. Specifically that album, anyways. Like Drake's album, like Scorpion. People make their own playlist. Yeah, I don't like that song. Cut that out. Make this.
That's what I'm saying. So like the artist isn't even thinking about. Well, those artists aren't even thinking about how it fits into the album. How it for me the album.
You
was
still
like
moaning about non-stop.
yeah. But for me, the album is a movie.
Guys, not dropping.
You get me?
Yeah.
It's like an audio movie for me to paint the pictures in my head of what's going on. you
Yeah,
get
but
me?
the thing is now, people are making more money off little snippets than the movie.
I'm saying forget the money. That's what I'm saying. Why are we talking about money and music
Because
together?
This is,
But we shouldn't be. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It
aside
is.
from the
about
gravitational
art,
pull
innit?
of the sun, money's what makes the world go round.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's crap, man.
Yeah, it's not love. It's not love, unfortunately.
All you need
It's
is
gravity
love.
and money. Yeah, because realistically, people got to think, yo, I want a deal. Okay, they've got a deal. Okay, I got to put out as many tracks that these people are going to stream, so I get paid. So boom, that's what they do. And then some people say, okay, then cool. I can't put that much money out because that much music out because they won't accept it. So if I get this hot tune put that out, get it played as many times as possible. I don't need to make an album. We will see now people who will make one tune, you know, fam. One tune, release it independently, get the bag, get the guap, and bounce.
You know what?
But yeah, that's the point. But it's all about the art. Well, it should
Be about the art, but the art's dying.
That's
Because
that's
we've got so much
upsetting.
garbage.
That's really
We've got
upsetting
so
to me.
much garbage out there in music right now that people just accept it because it's put out there. And if you don't like it, you're a hater.
It's really upsetting. Sorry.
The thing is, I think with the 25 songs on an album thing and like the kind of the death of an album, it's kind of subjective to if you really like the artist. Because like, for example, now if it was, let's say, probably 2-3 years ago, before Drake really started having this negative overshadowing.
How old's Adrian?
When he was being angry.
How old
Yeah.
is it?
I don't think he's 2 yet.
Oh,
Like,
sorry, just checking.
Before, no, like before, like people like before. I think before Meek really went at him with the ghostwriting and what's stuff. If you come up with the 25 track list album, then people are probably more receptive to it because they think, oh, I like Drake, I can't get enough.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what it was with Drake? Views. I remember he announced.
Oh, true.
He
That was mine
announced.
as well.
He announced the name of Views, like
A while back.
easily 2 years before it
Yeah.
came out, and he was working on it for years. He'd say, even when the Meek Mill stuff happened, he's like, okay, now back to Views. Like he was working on Views
Yeah.
for ages. He said, he wanted the album to reflect the seasons, and it starts in spring and then goes into summer and whatever. And it's like, I honestly feel like when that was poorly received, that hurt him
Yeah.
bad. You get me? And he's like,
Oh,
yeah.
get on niggas.
Yeah. He's like, F this.
You know,
Get on
like,
niggas.
you know, it's like, you know the ending scene of Training Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think you can do this to me?
I wrote this here.
Yeah.
Yo, for
Nah,
YouTube,
seriously.
we need to pull that clip up.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, I just live here.
I think basically now that after that it was just like, yo, allow you like. Here's more like here's a playlist.
Take this,
Yeah,
man.
I didn't even think about the audience going in. They just
Don't
take this
care.
man. Yo, Skepta, give me a tune, and you know what I mean. It's just like, and then now our Scorpion, just more music. You just get Drake just giving us music now. Drake don't care about sitting down and sculpting an album.
I think it's sad just because, in a way, I get it, but in the world we live in now, because everyone's trying to understand everyone, and you can't just make an opinion because you're not making an
everything's under
opinion, you're not seeing it from
microscope, innit?
someone else's perspective, and blah 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 blah. It's just like people is like making something out of nothing. It's some things. If it's crap, just say it's crap. It's like, yo, fam, tune's
Too much
whack, fam.
politics. Too much politics.
You know the reason why I say that is because it's like people might say, if a piece of music is made, say by Drake, and the tune's whack, a lot of people say it's whack. You're gonna have a small percentage of saying no. What Drake was trying to say in that way, it was when he went to the shops, he saw this man, and
Kanye's got the
I'm gonna
best.
say-
album.
and
I'm gonna
Kanye
say-
is the king.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I
Kanye's
wouldn't
got
say
that
Drake,
following.
Yeah.
Kanye's got that follow, and the thing is, yeah, because of that, it's like people will still listen to the music. People will still listen to it. So the fact is that it's like the number of tracks. If someone throws a bag of tracks in an album, could be up to 30 tracks. Someone will still like it, even though it's complete garbage. But then someone's like, no, but it's based on perspective.
See, but that's not a bad thing though. It's not a bad thing.
That's
Kanye
opinion,
going to the
isn't it?
shops.
I think it's opinion.
It all depends on the approach, I think.
Yeah.
It's like, if there's a bad song, but you can tell that, like, thought was gone into it and the artist tried hard, you know what I mean? Then it's like,
Fam, a bad song's a bad
Example.
song.
No, no,
Yeezus. I bet you hate Yeezus, yeah.
yo, Yeezus is sick.
I think Yeezus is actually a good.
Yeezus is my favourite Kanye album.
It's not my favourite, but I like the album.
What?
But once again, down to your
That's me saying I
interpretation.
don't care.
No, but
Your
what?
interpretation, you don't like it, but
Yeah, no.
I think it's alright. It's
Yeah, no,
good.
it's
Why don't you like it?
It's just not me.
That's,
feel it.
People say like,
different, no?
it's
Don't
just.
feel it.
People say, it's just noise, but Kanye West is not just a
Don't
person
get me
who puts
wong,
out
you know what it
noise.
is,
He
you know
does
what
it for a
it is, you know
reason.
what it is.
Yeah,
You know what it is.
And
I
so
understand.
that noise reflected his mood at the time.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
Reflected
I
the creative
understand
process.
that. I understand a lot about Kanye, and this is the thing I told you remember before.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah, yeah.
I understand a great deal. I get what he's trying to say. I just don't care.
I don't
For me
care
personally,
anymore.
I'm tired of him.
No, but that was 2013. That was
Yeah,
before he
but
kind of.
some of the like what tune was
I
it?
feel like
Was
that
Black
was just the
Skinhead on that
start.
album.
That's the
That was the
of
start of it. Yeah,
Was
yeah.
Black Skinhead on that album?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
tune.
I'm like, don't get me wrong, I get it, I get the sentiment.
Mm.
However, I just, my ears just can't, like, take
And
it.
that's a tune.
I'm just like,
The drums and that.
yeah, no, but I'm just like, okay, I get it, chill.
The rolling drums.
It's just not me, no, I can't, no.
And then the way that the screams pan from left to right.
You really loving this?
Fam, that's the thing with the album
good
as well.
art
It's a
piece.
great album to listen to in good speakers. And like, I'd love to listen to the album. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these speakers, man.
When you hear like proper clarity and like you hear what's
It was
put in.
very well produced. It was minimal but very strong.
On the YouTube, yeah, if you can see my face right now, this is my I don't care face.
It's like when Miami said when Mr.
I still don't
Miami
care.
said that you should
I
listen
still don't
to Tekashi. I was like, that's my same first thinking. Nah, fam, I ain't listen to Tekashi.
Yeah.
But it's just like you can hear everything. No, you could possibly hear everything with that Kanye West album.
I don't care. But anyway, let's move on.
But even that then, so what I'm saying is, even though you don't like it,
Yeah,
the fact that
I get it.
Kanye had an approach and had a creative idea to make that
Yeah.
album. Kanye didn't just think, okay, let me just give you
Hashtag quick.
10 songs that I'm just making noises in. It was
Yeah.
like, this is me frustrated at the corporations, frustrated at the fashion, whatever. I got Jay Tots in my mouth. This is basically me frustrated, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you this. I'm gonna take away the album cover because I'm having a tantrum. Basically, I had a tantrum, and this is how I decided to make this music. Like, there was an idea behind it. If you don't like it, then it's just fair enough. But there was
Thought.
intent. You know
I
what I
get
mean?
that. But I still don't like.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
fine.
That's fair.
That's
That's fair. But I'd
Yeah.
rather that than Kanye give me 25 tracks of, you know what I mean? Even this album, like, if we didn't really touch on the mental health stuff, I wouldn't really care about the album.
Yeah, there's not really much being said.
Yeah,
is
because
it?
it's and the fact that it made it in like what 3 weeks,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, I used to try that with like university work, and that got me a bad grade.
to be honest, it kind of sounds like that, you know. Yeah, it sounds like a Rush Junior project that actually
Yeah,
got a decent grade, but you know, reading back, it's like, how did this get a good review? Like,
you say that though, but like Ghost Town, I still love that tune.
no, but that's what I said. This is
That
someone
tune touched me.
wouldn't leave and Ghost Town saved the album because
In my feels, seriously.
obviously the rest of the songs are decent, but those songs bring the whole album up to a Kanye level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From
Yeah.
production to the way he uses the
Shape.
feature artists.
Shake.
Yeah. The rest of them is just like All Mine. As much as the song's fun, yeah, you supermodel. It's just a,
Yeah, that's not really my favorite
yeah,
song
it's
on
just
that.
an airy drum and a, you know.
Think about it.
Yeah,
then.
it's a bit simple.
Okay, then think about this. Now, how many tracks is that on the album?
7.
How many tracks do you like?
How does I like?
Yeah,
2, yeah.
2.
So 5 are trash.
So is that a good album?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not a good album for me.
Okay, so people out there that are saying it's a good album, what is your thoughts on that?
Opinions. Like, I don't
You can't
think-
say
That's what
you're
it is.
wrong. It's whack.
Nah,
Well,
you can't,
you can't do that,
say,
can
you can't say
you?
someone's
You can't
opinion
do
wrong.
that.
You can't say
You're
their
wrong.
opinions are
It's whack.
You're wrong. If you want to be wrong, it's up to you. Okay.
I don't care.
Nah, you can't say opinions are wrong.
I can say the album was trash.
Yeah, but that's your opinion. Someone could tell you you're wrong.
Tell me I'm wrong. I don't care. I don't care. It's like, you know, it was. Like, you remember when I heard it, and I was like, "Yo, don't hit with me. Just don't. I don't feel it.
Yeah,
Connect."
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, "Yo, it's just not. Nah, soz. Sorry, mate. Be
Yeah.
yourself. You know. Talk. You know.
But you say that, I was the same when I first heard Damn.
Really?
How do you feel with that?
The first time I heard Damn, I was like,
Tread carefully.
seriously. I was like, I was listening to it. I was like, this.
Jeez, calm down, man.
I don't know what to think about it.
I'm just
But-
waiting for him to
because
say something about it.
Yo,
just ready to
you
get
lot
triggered.
can't see-
What
you lot
was
can't-
wrong
you lot
with
can't see the
that?
veins yet.
What was
in
wrong?
Grease's neck.
What
So
was
that just
wrong?
start pumping. Boom, boom,
With
boom,
Damn?
boom, 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 boom. Yo, Judy's checking his pulse, see if he's all right.
Now, like the first time I listened to it, I was like, I don't know.
Rubbing his knee.
But what it is, there's certain artists
Look at him.
that I always
Yeah, man, rubbed off
give
that cream, you know.
the chance to. I'll give the chance to Drake, Kanye,
Look at him. Look at him. He's like, yeah.
J. Cole
You
and
see my
Kendrick.
bridging? Yeah. Look at
What was wrong though?
See.
You know, I didn't know what to think after I finished it.
The whole project.
Juicy's
The
like,
whole
yo, do
project-
you want me to go get the hoodie
Jeez,
right
that's
now?
the first time. I'm back at the thing, you know, bro.
Yeah.
It's in the boot, you know, bro.
Juicy's like, yo, let me come calm
that's
here.
I couldn't get these.
It's sweating
It's
now,
gonna
innit?
get a bit hot
It's sweating
still.
now.
What I'm saying is, yeah. What I'm saying
Look
is,
at it, yo. No, let me have this water. Calm down.
You know what?
Yeah,
Like, you know what it is?
Let me
the
clear
fir-
my throat, yeah, before I get
after
shouty.
Good Kid, Mad City, the first time I listened to Good Kid, Mad City, I said, "Yo, this is sick straight away."
Yeah.
It was the same with
Tim's trying to
To
pull it
Pimp a
back now.
Butterfly.
See,
The
for
first
me-
time I listened to it, I was like, "What's this?"
That's what I'm
Tim's
saying.
trying
For
to
me,
retract his
Pimp a-
comments.
Same with Damn. I was like, "What's this?"
Nah,
Then I
see,
gave it time.
To Pimp a
And
Butterfly,
it's like,
for me,
Yeah,
To Pimp
no,
a Butterfly
Juice
was the
like, yo,
album
look at
that
these
you could be
hands,
like,
fam.
what's
You
going
don't
on?
catch
What's
these
this?
hands.
yeah.
But like,
I'm about to put the paws on him.
but Damn, for me, Damn was
Like, yo, fam,
an
don't-
Straight away.
instant, yeah.
Fam, don't this Kendrick. I got the hands, you know.
I don't know, man.
I've been
At
working
first, I was
back at
like, I
Excellence
didn't
for
know.
less, you know, G.
I didn't know what to think about it.
But what didn't you know? What made you
I
unsure?
think I don't know. I just like
Right now, Juice is pulling up the
know.
track list, yeah, thinking, yo. See, I know it's true, well, get me. Pull up the track list, like, no. But which tune?
I'm thinking.
He's looking
No,
at that.
yeah,
But which tune didn't you like, fam? Which tune didn't you like?
I think Fear, because he's saying a lot, and I was lost. You know what? you know.
Fears like one of the last tracks.
It's in the middle, isn't it?
Nah, it's track 12.
12.
12 or 14, yeah.
And it's that tune with what's it called with U2.
Big tune. But I know you don't like the tune.
No, it's not. It's not. I didn't like the tune. I just didn't know what to think of it because I couldn't put my head around
Yeah.
what's being said. What's
As
this about?
That was a mad tune still. But that's towards the end, so by then
So,
you should
like-
have already been sold. Like, what's going on?
It's like, fam, you're offending me. Fam, you're offending me, man. What are you doing?
Honestly, I just
But
want to
don't get me wrong.
See, look,
I can still
he's
say.
still
I
looking
can
at the
still
track
say.
list,
Yeah.
you know.
I can
This
still
guy's
say.
Still looking at the track list.
I can
looking at
say
Tim thinking,
Kendrick
yo,
is still
yo,
3
you're
for 3 on
hella mad,
albums.
fam.
what?
3 for 3 on albums. So like, still 3 for 3.
Tim's pulling it back now.
Yeah.
So,
I can't say because to
Tim's
me
pulled it
Kendrick's
back. See that?
one of
See
my
that?
friends. If he drops tomorrow,
Juice is
I'm
gonna walk
listening.
out until Tim said that.
Nah. I just wanted to know where.
are we okay now?
Like,
Are we good?
when I heard Damn Now, yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, intro's intro. I was like, DNA, dude, I'm
DNA's
sold.
but I
I
heard
was
DNA
sold
by
up
that time,
until again Triple X with U2. Then I was a bit like, right, this is
this?
kind of mad still. But then after that, the rest of the album's just solid. Like,
You know what?
I like it.
I
I can actually say I genuinely like the album.
Yeah.
That makes
See,
sense.
Tim changing his tune now.
Oh, whatever. Man. Whatever.
Dude, like, nah, I love Kendrick still. Yeah.
You know what's actually this is even like a trigger point to you, but I know you're probably gonna go off on one.
I'm not gonna go. I'm just act like I don't care.
Sire, electric version,
Oh, I haven't listened to it yet.
version.
fam.
It's meant to be. Someone
It's really nice.
someone told me it's not good,
I liked
and
it.
I didn't check it out because I thought it's all remixes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
So I didn't rush
I
through
might,
it.
I might
I think it was
listen to might
in
make
my
it sound better.
space.
It's
In the
Ghost.
space when I was walking, I was like, "Yo, it's all right, man."
But yeah,
I'm gonna listen to that. So it's Ghost on it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Ghost is
can't have
hard.
been that
I
good.
don't
Then, could
remember. But I'm not like the biggest
wait.
proprietor of
have been that
Jada
good.
Smith's music. Don't get me
Can't
wrong.
have been
I'm
that
not,
good.
It's only 5 tracks.
yeah,
Yeah, this one.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy.
I'm not like the biggest Jada Smith fan.
Man's champion.
Icon was a sick tune. You can't even front.
The music.
Tune,
2 seconds
tune C.
later. Oh, I can't remember that track.
You know what? I don't come here to be insulted. Okay. I don't come here to be insulted.
Nah, but on a real,
Have you heard Ghost? So have you heard Ghost?
Yes, I think I have.
Ghost is a big tune still.
yo, don't get the podcast pulled down.
Nah, just quickly.
They saw someone to go
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Down.
But once again,
For the
one
hydrogen
of my problems is with this stuff
Okay.
is that
Yeah,
that same
I'm
flow.
Yeah,
I hate that flight everywhere. It's
Because I've been
everywhere.
listening to Siren a bit recently, and it's just that flow is just getting a bit.
You know what?
I
In
think
terms of, I'm looking at Damn right now, and I think because DNA was track 2, I was like, I don't care. The rest of this album sounds like. I don't care what the rest of the album sounds like. I like this, and I think that DNA Element as well.
yeah,
Element's
combo.
hard.
That sold me. Element sold me. That one, I was just like, yo, Kendrick, behave yourself.
See, I
behave.
Kendrick's like touching on like swaggy now, isn't
Yeah,
it? Like,
yeah.
he wasn't really swaggy before. He was kind of like the innocent, serious guy. Now he's getting a bit like.
But I think his next album's not going to be a swaggy one. Because you can't just have a swaggy Kendrick.
Nah, you can't.
You can't limit
You know
man's
what?
evolution.
You know
to
what?
him.
Because like he said it himself when Good Kid, Mad City come out and the tune with Drake, and that's when he's Kendrick's appeal and his looks were coming from that kind of crowd of hip hop.
Yeah.
And that's where he said, you know what, he's not really going to. He doesn't feel comfortable there. That's why you see him going back to like his flipping Cortez crepes.
Yeah,
Mad West Coast.
But
Because
swaggy with it though.
you're swaggy with it, but like he's
Yeah.
like he represents the people,
Yeah.
and that's
Oh, okay.
You know what
So
I mean?
you,
Like,
yeah. So it's gonna be swaggy. It's probably not gonna be opulent,
yeah.
but it's gonna be swaggy.
Man, drop in the word! Drop in the word at every chance possible, you know. Not opulence.
Yeah.
Oh god! And you know what the joke is? Someone's gonna watch this and say, you know, you guys using the word wrong.
I know, really.
Someone's gonna come in the comments, you know,
Hey.
y'all using it hella wrong.
You don't know. You can't even spell it, can you? You can't.
Is it OPU? OPUL
gosh.
EN? Is it ENC?
Opulent.
It's not A.
Spock's got it. Spock. Give us
Ian.
death.
Sensationally costly and luxurious.
Boom.
Wait,
Look
what?
upon that. Look, but I tell you, my vocab's doing all right, you know.
Great wealth or luxuriousness,
Magnificent, grandiose.
lavish,
Lavish.
sumptuousness,
To break it down,
grandiosity.
for you kids out there, it means living your best life.
I ain't got time to message you, nigga.